Hi, welcome to the last weekly message of December in 2018. So this is from the 23rd to the 30th of December, Sunday to Sunday. I thought I would use the Fenestra Tarot this time and pull some energy cards as well, and then I'll pull some other cards. I had to prop up my camera so you could see all the cards, and it's still not getting everything, but I'll lift the cards for you. Also, what's peeking here is my selenite, and I've been giving these out for the holidays to a lot of people because of all crystals, and I know everybody's into crystals, but I cannot get enough of selenite, so I give selenite to everybody. It's the best. If you love crystals and everything, I just thought I would mention um, selenite is so wonderful. These are harmonizers where you hold one in each hand and it cleanses your energy. Selenite is great, especially I was thinking December, end of the year, beginning another one. It's such a cleansing crystal, cleanses everything from your crystals, other crystals, to your own energy. I can't recommend selenite enough. Of all the crystals, I can never get enough of selenite. So I just thought I would say that. Definitely, um, take advantage of selenite. It's so fabulous. But that's what you're going to see back here is my little selenite. You see my selenite peeking out. Anyway, fabulous reading. And it kind of goes tying in all the other readings that I've been doing actually for December and going into January and the new year. It's such a sense of balance and a sense of completion and a sense of going into the new year in a much grounded, strong way. I think this year everybody's been through a lot collectively. We're ending the year much differently than when we began it. If you take just a moment to reflect on how you started this year and where you're ending up, there's probably been a lot of changes. You've probably gotten really, really strong through this process and grown tremendously. And you're going into 2019 much stronger and a better sense of balance. And that's what I've been seeing over and over again. But starting out with the cards here, fabulous card to start. I love this image. I love the Fenestra Tarot. The deck was pulling at me this time. This is all about happy home. This is the Four of Wands. It's stable. It's happy. You probably work really hard to get to this place because the Wand is all project work oriented, fire energy, and so you've built and created this stability for yourself, and it's very happy times right now, and feeling very stable. And then here, which was interesting that we got the Fool card. And, but, I was looking at him and I'm thinking, next week we are all kind of going on an adventure probably for the holidays. And it's a new adventure. Um, probably a lot of travel going to people's homes for the holidays. So there might be a sense of, going on your own little adventure for the holidays and taking off. But then also I was thinking, we might have wrapped up so much that we're starting to come into a new cycle. So the Fool is starting to set out on a whole new, it's after the World card, and then the Fool card is the beginning. So shortly, at the end of this week, the December 30th, we're going to be starting a new year. So maybe a lot of us feel that freshness again. It's a new start. We're starting over a new cycle. So maybe that's why also the Fool card's coming up, because it is a brand new, fresh start, fresh chapter, start anew. You got your all you need in this little sack, and you're all chipper, and you're on a fresh new start of something. And then also, again, what I was saying about we're all kind of taking an adventure next week. A lot of us are traveling somewhere. So either of the two. Here, I love this. This is the Nine of Cups. So satisfied. This is emotionally, just so satisfied, so comfortable, so satisfied. That's the overall feeling of Nine of Cups. And then what was interesting, maybe I'll do this one, Temperance. This is like a sense of balance also. There's balancing of the emotions. There's great healing here. There's a new sense of just balancing is what I get from this. And what was interesting with these crowning cards that I want to get to, which is I love the balancing of all of this. We're going in there, balancing everything out. We got the Knight of Wands, which I found kind of odd in this week coming up. The Knight of Wands being the passionate card and going for your passions. And then I clarified it with, we got new ideas coming in, new truths coming in, new ideas. And then we also got the Page of Swords. And this is also ideas, messages of new ideas, new thoughts. And then to crown that, it was the Four of Pentacles. So I'm thinking there's something that you're very passionate about and you're following your passions, you're almost riding your passions. And it's because of these new ideas that you're getting, new thoughts that you're getting. And these are messages of new ideas. New thoughts could be coming your way. There could be an exchange of ideas. There could be a new idea coming in that you think of. And it's creating a stability of coins for yourself. So, I don't know if you're getting involved with something that you're very passionate about that could lead to money. But it's definitely new ideas coming in that you're very passionate about. And it's going to lead to new stability with your money in the physical. So look out for those new ideas, because something could be coming in that you're really passionate about that you're just going to want to ride on this exchange of new ideas that are going to be coming in, which is really interesting for the last week. And maybe it's ideas that you could start, in the new year that's going to give you a new stability money-wise. And this is temperance. It's balancing it all out. So many of us could be starting something fresh, which is interesting. But overall, we're feeling very satisfied, very stable going into next week. And look out for those new ideas and those new passions that could create new stability for you soon. So, and then the energy that's surrounding us is really interesting. We got the Angel of Strength, which I keep saying we're all tapping into our inner strength really a lot more. And this year has been all about that, especially this last month. But this whole year, it's like tapping into that inner strength, the strength that, it's that quiet strength, that inner steely strength that you can get through anything. And that no matter what, you'll be okay. No matter what goes on in the outside world, you can manage it. You can handle it. There's a strength you didn't even know that you had. I love that. It reminds me of that Whitney Houston song just sang in my head. I didn't know my own strength, or I didn't know my own strength. Yeah, that's the song. It's one of her last songs she ever did. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. If you don't know it, you should, YouTube it or Google it, whatever. But I didn't know my own strength. It's kind of like you don't know how strong you are until everything, of course, that you have to go through. But we've really come into our own strength here. And yin and yang, this is like a completion of cycle. And yin and yang, it's being open to receive, it's balance. And I think that we're coming into a place of, we're going to start receiving starting January in this new year. And the yin and yang, the official definition of that card in the book is about being receptive. But when I think yin and yang, I also think about balance. And I think we've all come into a great deal of stronger balance. And that we're starting this year, we're ending the year off much more balanced and going into the new year much more balanced. So I wanted to get some guidance cards, and let's see what additional guidance. But overall, it looks like a really nice week, almost like a sense of going on an adventure. So I don't know if we're physically going on an adventure for the holidays, traveling and actually going somewhere, because sometimes the Fool card could come up that way, because in a sense it's travel. It's an adventure kind of card. Or we could be starting a new cycle soon. And so that's coming up as a major arcana for us. And temperance, it's balance. We've balanced a lot out. Temperance often happens after we've gone through all the upheaval and everything else. And we've probably had to work a lot out to get to this temperance. So that temperance card is very well earned to get into this balanced state. And it's crowned by that yin-yang energy and feeling strong. So, and what's interesting, just on the side note of those things, look out for ideas that might come in, even though it's a holiday week. Anything that you're thinking of or someone might tell you about that could lead to additional financial stability, or you're creating that financial stability for yourself. Maybe something's coming together next week that's giving you additional financial stability. But, could be that. Maybe people are getting their bonuses or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's just ideas. Oops, hold on a second. go. It just hung up on somebody. Okay, let's see what our advice is. There's additional guidance to end the year and going into a new year, last week of December for the holidays. Ooh, that fell out. Oh my gosh, I got this before. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Interesting. Okay, so keep in mind boundaries. We got that before. Oops. And easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in divine, perfect timing. So next week, just know that, easy does it next week with the boundaries. Maybe that's why the balance keeps on coming up. Maintain your balance. Ooh, maintain, I was going to say your inner strength and your inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So there could be things coming in here. I want to say, with writing your passions and these new ideas that could give you financial stability, trust your inner wisdom when it comes to that. And don't be afraid to take any action on these ideas that might be coming in. And that's on the outside, but that's just something that might be happening. But definitely, I think also to maintain this temperance and this yin and yang balance, keep in mind the boundaries and easy does it. And, that's what I'm getting to. And remain in that balanced, happy, satisfied state. Because overall, it's very stable, secure, satisfied. Oh my. And we got this before. Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. I think Mother Earth, I think that we're supposed to be showing a positive energy and working our, that's what I'm getting from this card today. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Almost like when you go in a room, your energy is lifting the energy in the place. I know that's not the message you normally would get, but I feel like it's like staying strong and balanced and if you come from the right place, you're helping your environment. I know this, it's very hard to explain, but it's like maintain your energy levels the right way, and then you can affect the environment. You know how everybody leaves a trail of their energy. If you're sensitive to energy, you can tell immediately when someone's angry, if they're irritated, if they're contaminating almost the energy field, you can feel it. So I feel like work it so that you are, stable, balanced, and you're working it so that you're creating a nice environment around yourself. That's what I'm getting just in this reading for some reason. Okay, and then we have compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Well, this will help us. Stay compassionate with yourself and with others. Easy does it. Keep those boundaries. That came up when I did that de-stress for the holiday reading. Keep in mind your boundaries. Remain compassionate. Easy does it. Overall, very satisfied, happy. Look at this, satisfied and happy time. This is satisfaction. This is stability, happy home. And there's temperance here, balancing everything out. And look out for these ideas. Something that you're going to be passionate about. Whether it's ideas and thoughts that you have, new clarity on something. And the page usually is a message, and it's probably a message of some kind of ideas coming in. Some kind of ideas are coming in, and it could lead to further stability money-wise. So I'm thinking, keep your eyes out next week, even though it's holiday time. Maybe it's an exchange of information that you're going to be getting, something. But definitely the energy, the overall energy that everybody collectively is going to be feeling is this angel of strength and this yin yang. Yin yang, it's like give and receive, there's balance. So it's going to be a nice week next week. That's what I'm getting. And just remember your boundaries, and easy does it. And you'll have compassion for yourself and others through that. Let's see if there's any more guidance. If not, I'll pull some other cards for us. But I kind of feel like this is the end of a, we're completing already. There's a sense of wrapping up. And that's actually what the yin and yang, the definition of that card in the actual guidebook is. It's a wrap up, like wrapping it all up. And that's what we're doing. I mean, December, everybody's calling it a day. They're all wrapping it up. Time to just enjoy, feel satisfied in your, stable home, no matter what it's been like. I almost want to put these here. Just feel satisfied in your happy home. Okay, but look out for those ideas. So let's see what kind of self-love we can get. To get satisfied, happy home, and balanced. Let's see what kind of advice, self-love advice. It is a time of completion. And I think we've all worked really hard. It's like finally we all get to exhale a bit. All right, is there any kind of advice here? Ooh, just turned over. Look deeper. There's more beneath the surface. Remain cool and centered. This is a time to look at the deeper underlying currents and follow your intuition. That's a bit odd. Let's see what we have to look deeper in. Ooh. Write. Put pencil to paper. Having an outlet to express our thoughts can lead to more clarity and awareness of ourselves. We might want to express ourselves and find new outlets to express ourselves. Ooh. Wow. And remember your spark. Remember your spark. You are here for a purpose. Remember it or define it for yourself. I'm thinking also, we're ending the year and you start making plans for the future, making plans for the new year. And maybe that means looking deeper in this past year, doing a little bit of a reflection, looking deeper into yourself as to what you want to accomplish next year. We kind of all do that, like the resolutions, like write your resolutions, or if you're creative, if you're writing physically like a book, or if you're writing and expressing yourself in a blog, or you're writing or just writing out your to-do list or what you want to accomplish. And remember your spark in that. You're here for a divine purpose, and redefine it for yourself. Maybe you're making a list and plans of what you're going to accomplish. And this might actually tie into this. Some things that you're really passionate about, actually. And then it's going to be this influx of ideas that you're going to have from yourself and coming in, and messages. And it will lead to some stability financially even. So maybe it's, expressing yourself. Look deeper. Remember your spark going into the new year. I like that message, actually. Maybe at the end of the year, we're doing that. We're looking deeper. We're reflecting. We're going to think of ways that we can honor our sparks more in the new year through our creative projects or anything else that we have going on. Almost like a sense of resolution. So let's see, let's do our guardian angel messages. So this is our guardian angel messages for the last week of December. What would they like to share with us? Ending December and going into this new year. What would you like to say to us for, ooh. Okay, I know all of these want to come out. Wow, okay. So for the first one, inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. Wow, that's all the sword energy up here. They're about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Wow. So going into the new year, that was no mistake that all that, because this is a little odd for this to be coming up at the last week of December, but passionate and all these sword energies, all new ideas. So don't discount those, because just what they're saying, if you're inspired, um, pay attention to that. And it could be more in line with your inner spark. Look deeper. It could be more in line with your insides. So be inspired. And then here we have guilt. Interesting. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. So maybe there's some guilt we are letting go this year, or letting go that we need anybody else's approval, and you can just go for it and be inspired and give yourself permission to be inspired. There's nothing ever that you've done is wrong, because everything's a learning experience, and try again, and be inspired and let all that guilt go and other people's approval and judgments go. And here, oh wow, healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirming that healing is occurring right now. What a fabulous card to end the year off of. So we're healing. Follow that inspiration. And I want to end the month and begin this new year with the blessings, that deck that I did a close-up review just recently on my channel. I love these cards. Let's end this weekly message and end the year with these blessings to begin a new year on. Hold on a second. Let's take the blessings for the end and welcoming in 2019. Let's see, what kind of blessings we have for everybody. I love these cards. These cards are so fabulous. Okay, so let's get some blessings. Blessings from the 23rd to the 30th, last week of December, the last week of 2018. Ooh, okay, here we go. Wow, divine energy. I love this. My heart is a chalice for love. I am well loved. I open my heart to feel that I am loved. I allow myself to be saturated by love. I soften my heart and gently ask it to receive the love I encounter. Wow, what a fabulous way to end this on divine energy. So embrace the divine energy. Feel love next week. Be surrounded by love next week. Happy holidays, and enjoy the last week of December. And take care. See you next year. For the next year will be the next weekly meeting. So have a fabulous end to 2018 and a fabulous beginning. And have a fabulous week surrounded by love, new balance, stability, satisfaction, and don't forget those new ideas that might be coming in that could lead to further financial stability that you'll be very passionate about. Keep open to that. That could be the Fool card, though most of us are just going on a little adventure next week, but it could also be the start of a whole brand new cycle. So don't discount, even though it's the holidays, don't discount your ideas and things like that. So that was my messages. Have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous week, and happy holidays. Take care. Bye-bye.